I don't know what the fuck that was. It just popped up on my screen. I ain't freaking do none of that shit.
We just gotta do what we do. We play like we play. We be us. We be special. We smell greatness. We finish strong. From the top. 1, 2, where's 2, 3, 4, where's 5, 6, where's 7, 8, where's 9, where's 10, where's 10, where's 10, where's 10, where's 10.
We're back for another whooping. Get your popcorn ready.
It's showtime.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store.
Played an undefeated team last week. Now I got a one-loss team this week. Well, I just got a gauntlet of freaking badass teams I gotta face. I ain't good enough for that shit. Especially with this roster. I have to have a lot better roster to even have a chance.
For this one, and off we go from Tampa. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
It's a loss of a yard.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield to the left side to Godwin, and he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Baker going to give it to Irving, and that's going to be enough for a 1st down, taking this to the 34.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
180! Real. Point it right. Hey, alert! Run. Yes.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10.
Kings!
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. That's caught, it's Bucky Irving. And he'll be brought
Man, he
down
just got
just
drilled
shy
by
of midfield.
Come on.
A gain of 16 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved.
Really, bro? Come on.
That might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
My fucking whole team is so goddamn slow. Fucking ridiculous, man. Just run a simple that shit. Nobody can touch him.
Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the
I ain't good enough to do the gap shooting and all that freaking bullshit that they be doing. I'm not coordinated enough for all that shit. I gotta rely on the fucking AI guys to fucking do something, and they don't.
Kick this one away.
The Saints take a first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be.
They say you look at his whole line. Everybody's got a freaking superstar X factor or something. It's like, how the hell can my roster and a shitty user can even compete with somebody that like this guy? I mean, it's just ridiculous on how much they got their shit built up. I don't know how they do doing all that crap.
You can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
I'm out my league.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's second and 10. Man in motion, heading left. Now this looks like a design run. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and 11. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now Shuck on third down. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get quickness on the connection. They'll run. It's Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3. Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill.
coverage on that one.
Taysom Hill.
Breeze. Kamara. Touchdown!
Third down and 9. Dalton heaves this one downfield. It is caught.
Confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Couldn't stop. I don't think I've stopped this guy once.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first down, here's Irving. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, alert! 180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's that?
Now Mayfield. Throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
He'll get this outright.
That's all he needs to do. He just do a simple RPO. He's gone. That's it. Yeah, just all he needs is simple run plays, simple that, just same meta bullshit that everybody else runs, and I can't do nothing to stop it. I'm sorry, I gotta be more creative. I can't just run the bullshit meta crap. I gotta find new stuff, and it's probably my biggest downfall is I don't stick to one thing. I gotta try different stuff out. It's the only way this game is entertaining to me.
After the score, he'll kick this one away.
Because I can't run the same 3, 4, 5 plays that people run for freaking 8 months. Can't do it.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. The RPO, that one is complete, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He connects with Palmer on that one.
95 speed and he gets run down. It's amazing. That's why I say all his guys are fucking amped up. My fucking dudes are so damn slow. 95 speed, can't turn the corner and beat somebody out there.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they go to work on 1st and goal.
They got all this gap shoots and they know how to freaking do that shit, so I can't stop them.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Chuck. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in.
Good coverage on that one.
Henry. Down 6.
Breeze. Kamara.
The quarterback.
We're down at 9. Dalton heaves this one downfield.
They gotta do shit like that because they got all these gap shoots. They can just shoot gaps and thumb the lineman out.
On the money, easy 6 points.
They can load the box with freaking 15 people and still cover everybody.
We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irvin. That's the way
He just runs around my guys. My guys are so damn slow.
Gain of 7.
My guys just react like ridiculously slow.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3.
Run. 180! What's that?
Baker to throw.
Shit. That's my fault. I just freaking...
Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it.
He snaps the ball as I was making an adjustment and it clicked onto my fucking dude right there and just gives him easy touchdowns. That's what I'm good for.
He knocks it through. And the Bucs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
so good at. I'm just a fucking liability out there. I really am.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
I can't get nothing in fast enough. They just hurry up, find a place, snap the ball. Like just.
At their own 35-yard line.
Find my fucking. Shit, man. I don't even know what the fuck I'm. I can't find the freaking formation I was wanting to go to then.
On 1st and 10, here's Shot. And this is going to be caught.
Of course he can't get his feet in bounds.
So, incomplete.
Come on, bro. Fucking ridiculous, bro. How do you not get your feet in bounds there?
Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19,
From the gun, it's Shot. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
He sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
In motion is Hill. Looking to throw on 1st
He
down.
got me. Good job.
That'll be intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Good job.
He's going to have a lot better moments.
I had to double tap the button. I don't know why. Like I guess I hit it too soon, and
It's going to cost you more time.
I thought he was gonna let me. It was gonna let me throw the ball faster, and it just let me. I had to double tap the
To repeat.
to give him time to get over there.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Shot. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Chuck to throw on 2nd down. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he'll be
Threw it to him in stride. It was still running. That's what I deal with rookie quarterback and no abilities.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. 38 yards.
It's all right. He's gonna get him.
Those are the explosive pass plays
Gotta
that this
develop
team is
them.
going to continue to mine all day. And you can see
He hit that in stride, and
Loved
he's
his
still going.
matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
I can't hit the right fucking button.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he nearly got free. But gain of 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Saints 21.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Give. This is Irving. Has an opening past the 40.
I take my guys out of position.
A big one there on the ground.
I can't do nothing.
It's another big
cannot
play
do
in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
1st and 10.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety.
He must have hit the wrong button.
And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. We'll go again here with Irvin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, alert 33. Run.
Mayfield to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
That's nothing, man.
And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown.
Nothing
Tampa
can do
Bay.
that.
2 touchdowns
There's always somebody
in
open.
the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Saints 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready? Let's go now. 18,
They'll go play action here with Chuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is shot.
Nothing.
Pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, wrong fucking play. That was
3rd
one
and
reason.
long.
I never get enough time to make the adjustments right. I'm not fast enough. And without the conductor, I can't freaking do this shit fast enough. I'm just not a person that can just call a play and then I gotta make my own shit. See, I guess it didn't fucking. Why is it not letting me? Dude, you take fucking forever with the shit, bro.
On 3rd and long. Here's Shuck. Flush to his right. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
At their own 5-yard line.
It's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
See, just fucking hurry up and snap the ball.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, alert 30 on 80. Real.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnson.
Of course, he just outruns everybody.
And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Yeah, see, this makes me not even want to play this fucking game. Like, literally, I'll fucking just
8 seconds.
be ready for
Now
Madden
it's
next year. I'm ready to
and
fucking
the
throw this
kick's
shit down
away.
there. I mean, well, you can't compete against bullshit like that. Like, they just, he has fucking Megatron out there fucking doing whatever he wants to do. It's like, I can't compete against that shit. I mean, it ain't the thing about losing. It's the thing about you can't compete. When you got, look, every single one of his guys on the D-line has freaking abilities and shit.
Shuck looking to throw on first down.
Like, whatever, just fucking run the clock.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Pete, I ain't come to get here and just play against all these fucking God squads that they fucking create. And I got to play with a fucking sorry-ass Saints roster that has no speed and then they just run circles around me. Like, what the fucking fun is that?
In motion comes Lazard. To the air is shot. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is shut.
Of course you're going to drop it. Why wouldn't you drop the ball? A cool breeze come by you, you're going to fucking drop the ball.
And this is really just more
Probably got
of the
knockouts
same
on
that we
every
saw in
fucking
the
body,
first half.
too.
They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
In motion comes Lazard. From the gun on 3rd down, Chuck. He's got his man. It's Hill. And that does. They get get the conversion.
4-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Chuck gonna try to run it himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I should have, but I was like, fucking whatever.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him, and in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Chuck. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
I got one.
Pull in, he's got it. Trey Homer, touchdown Saints. That is yet another touchdown.
He actually
pass.
did not overthrow him that time. Amazing.
Throwing his 4th touchdown for the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really ease in which
Everything goes red when I try to throw it beyond 20 yards.
Answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Good. 180! Done.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Regular, regular, regular.
Why don't never let me fucking man up who I want to fucking man up? I hate this. See, I don't know how these dudes be.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Pushed out to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It's a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a
Like he won't let me man up who I want to man
He
up.
tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and a yard. Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
I'll give on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
20. Done.
They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Saints' 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Good. Run. 180. Run, run, run. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Hey, alert, alert, alert.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. On first down is Field. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call.
And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs will extend this third quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll pick this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Pistol give to Henry. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Zion McCollum there on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. From the gun, it's shot. He'll air one out for Palmer.
Of course. Let me get my fucking abilities.
Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him.
Wide ass open, but he's going to throw it. You got a 95 speed guy that has a 5-yard fucking lead on a guy, but he can't overthrow him. He's going to fucking underthrow him there, right? Like, whatever, bro. That's why I have no fucking care anymore with this fucking game. It's like, they're going to screw you unless you got the fucking abilities. You getting fucked.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now Shuck on third down. Again, working deep down.
Well, he finally got that one.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. To gain of 43 yards. And 10 at the 18. Here's a design run. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
And that is incomplete.
See what I'm saying? We know all the glitchy shit. They can
Good
just
situation at that
get
down and
everybody on
distance.
that
They had
shit.
run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go. And here's Shuck. That's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on.
You take away their God Squad and their fucking glitchy ass bullshit that they run there.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but
and
they
they're not
have
that
a
good.
chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's why I don't play the mutt. You play the mutt, like the dudes, they come out with all the cheese shit, and I can't tolerate that stuff.
A bit closer.
Like, anybody can run the same shit over and over and run some glitchy shit. Like, it's just, it gets boring after a while. See, and that's what gets me. EA could fix that shit. Like, the dudes that run the same 3 or 4 plays all the time. You got 500 plays in the playbook. Why they can't just make it like, if you run the same play 1 or 2 many times in the same quarter, your fucking defense, you know, gets a boost on their play recognition. So their block sheds will be quicker. Like, they recognize the fucking play, you know, because they're going to run it so many times, so it won't be so damn glitchy. They won't be running this cheese shit because they can't run the same crap all the time because the defense will freaking stop it. Makes you expand your creativity and run something different. That's why it gets to be where it's like it's just brainless fucking work. Let's just run the same shit over and over.
Steers clear of the first tackler, working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
I didn't know where the fuck I was at. I'm trying to make adjustments. Of course, I can't do shit fast enough.
Just beyond midfield.
I don't even know why I'm trying to make anything. He's just going to hurry up and snap the ball and throw it to somebody wide open.
End up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll turn and hand this one off.
He just breaks all the tackles, right? I guess he got abilities too.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Real. Alert. Hey, 180. Run. Up.
Here's Mayfield. That is caught at the 3. And he's got another one. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. Mike, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
It was over before it started.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On play action, it's shut. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down. In motion comes Lazard. Chuck to throw on 2nd down. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him downfield. It'll set up 3rd down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question
Well, I think I need to get him one more catch.
You try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head.
I think he'll need 6 catches in this game. And they just said he had 5.
That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they
just need to get him one catch, for Christ's sake.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get
Dude,
downfield.
fucking throw the goddamn ball.
Get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
I hate this fucking game, bro. This makes me not want to play. It really does. When they do,
Now it's 3rd.
he's gonna do the glitchy shit.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He's going to be out of bounds.
That's all I wanted, for him to get one fucking catch. Christ's sake.
He is 15, and that's exactly what they got. It is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll
Look,
set
dude's
a
got a
man in
yeah,
motion
whatever,
left.
bro.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's to his tight end, Jawan Johnson. And he'll take this one in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Saints.
Mike, we used to
It's
have a
fucking
saying that it
boring.
was the
Run the
responsibility of the
same
receiver to
mid-blitz
run the route
bullshit.
through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example.
Everybody knows
here.
it's
Two
fucking
guys
cheese-ass
clearly on
shit.
the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Saints 42.
I mean, damn, you got the fucking game won. Just call a fucking play and let's get this shit over with.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And this
Dude,
one
he's sweating this
sent
shit.
all the way over
God
the
damn.
baseline. No thought.
Already got the
of
game
putting
won.
this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Real. Point it right. Regular. Hey, look. Pistol. What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Ryan Brzee. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
Hey, look. What's up?
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield out to his right. He runs with it. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
180.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt on the back end of this defense.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10.
6'5" right there.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a first down. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here is 2nd and 7. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck.
I fucking hit the button. Why I had
Down he goes, they got
making me have to double tap the damn button. I hit it and I had to hit it again, and then he hit
forced
it.
a big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Throwing is Shuck. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
In motion comes Lazard. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Damn, just killed him right there on the field.
That will do it.
Okay.
This one comes to an end. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They get the home victory here.